The water is way up. Oh, you got something. Come on, get out where we can see it now. Dang it. How come they always catch something when they're in the weeds? Yeah, the water's way up. Oop. That's the farthest it's been up in forever. Since I've been here. Way cool. But it's windy and cold. My thermometer's showing 60 out there, and I'm gonna guess 15-mile-an-hour wind makes it seem a lot colder. Later. There's a blue heron. There goes some cormorants. And there's a egret. That's one of the reasons why I really like this spot. It's 41 degrees out. It's 5:58 over there on that shore. On this shore, it's 6:58. The water was way up last night. If you see that that light spot right there, where am I? Yeah, right there. That light spot. That's where all the stuff below the white spot was underwater, including. Can't tell if that's a duck or a coot. Oop. Still can't tell. But as I was saying, the water was all the way up to right there last night. So it's come way down again. Hopefully it'll be a nice day. Yesterday was miserable with the cold wind. Could really do without the wind. Badge stopped by yesterday and finished up on Lori's rig, and it's running, so we have to check the battery this morning, and then she's going to fire the rig up sometime today, and we're going to see if the charging system brings it back down. It's charging at 15 volts, but her battery has been low. So we're hoping that the voltage regulator is working and that all it's doing is trying to get the battery topped off, and then once it does, it'll kick back down in the 14 volt range. and hopefully not boiler batteries or battery. But otherwise, yesterday was pretty much hiding out of the wind and do nothing day. Although I did go to Blythe over there and refill my big propane tank. And that looks like a coot. It's funny, coots live in the water, do all this, dive under the water, and yet are not ducks. They are waterfowl. Later. These two just buzzed me. They're ospreys. The one hovered above the van about 10 feet. It figures I always walk out of the van without the camera. There was a bald eagle flying through here earlier. But right now it appears that the ospreys are doing their thing. There's 3 of them flying around over here right now. He just landed. And he just floated into the picture. There's a couple of them over there. You can hear my wind chimes. It's another windy day here. And cold. It just reached 50 on my outside thermometer. And he's going back the other way. Crud. Oh well. Barely see him through the shrubbery. Howdy, neighbors. The water is up. Howdy, neighbors. The wind finally died down. It's still cool out. Well, partly because it's getting dark. It was 34 this morning. The water is up. I can walk right down to the rocks right there, and the water's coming up that high. And we're having a colorful sky again this evening. It's just so beautiful down here. Well, I had a couple of visitors today, one in particular, Terry. He's from San Diego. He's one of my subscribers. An older gentleman. He brought me one of those pickers, you know, for picking up garbage. So I've already spent about half an hour and I got part of this area cleaned up, plus about half a bag of garbage. And I still have a lot more to do. There's more people coming in, so it's getting more crowded out there. Oh yeah, he also brought me a 30-pack of beer. Thank you, Terry. He's on his way down to Fortuna Pond. He wanted to know how to get there and where it was, so I gave him all the directions to get into it. He's going to spend a night at Dome Rock tonight, and then he's going to go to Fortuna Pond tomorrow, and then he'll be headed back to San Diego. Oh, company. Later. Right when I shut the camera off, a fish jumped right there. So I just turned it back on to see if I could get it, but I was really getting the sunset.